Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this latest edition of RE099, where I take old stories I've narrated and update them to modern audio standards. This particular story is called Magnetic Manipulation of Plasma, written by Poseidon __. From lower physics clerk to physics research keeper subject, plasma manipulation. Hey, I've got a request from a human organization for our research on plasma manipulation. Can you authorize the release of that? Thanks, Zykaltha. From physics research keeper to lower physics clerk, plasma manipulation. Done. Seems harmless. Any idea what they want it for? We found absolutely no practical use for this. The most we can do is form about a meter-long cylinder out of plasma. Regards, Rick Perks. From lower physics clerk to physics research keeper, plasma manipulation. No idea. Something else is odd though. They keep asking for research on what substances produce blue, green, and red colors that could also be manipulated, but none of the research mentioned the color of the plasma. Probably because it was done by a team of Ilwyn. Only a couple of them have color vision despite our efforts to breed them. At least we won't have to worry about another war since the research is useless. Regards, Zykaltha. End of message chain. Hey, Bert, guess what? No way. You got it. They released it already. Yeah, you'd think they would want to keep the stuff out of our hands with the peace treaty and all that. Who cares? Show me what they had on this. Joe, this is perfect. They said there's no practical use for this stuff since they can only get into cylinder shape. But I'm A-okay with that. Well, Bert, let's get to work. We have some testing to do. Gotta make sure that we get the colors right. Yeah, we don't want to be Sith. Several months later. Galaxy Imperial News, the most trusted source of news in non-human space. Today marks the official breakdown of Terran-Imperium relations, and the Terran's notorious private sector has produced a new weapon. This lightsaber is made using stolen Imperium research on plasma manipulation. This fearsome weapon can be easily concealed and ignited in a moment for stealth operations, or used in normal combat. It is currently unknown how Terran soldiers are able to wield the weapon, but it is suspected the temporal field technology banned during this last round of peace talks was secretly still developed by their private sector and aids their soldiers in anticipating and blocking blaster fire with their lightsabers. The Terran government took great offense to our Emperor's demand for them to abide by the peace treaty, stating that the Terran government denies any involvement in the new research developments. All new research has been completed solely by independent corporations. As we speak, our Emperor is issuing a declaration of war against the Terran Confederacy and mobilizing our Star Cruisers to attack the Confederacy's corporations. Good luck to our glorious army. End broadcast. 5 weeks later. Galaxy Incorporated News, the most trusted source of news in the former Zarth Imperium, today marks the official surrender of the Emperor Carthaxel, signing full territorial control over the Terran Confederacy. Well, the first week of the conflict was a stalemate, and the various Terran corporations quickly called for help from their government once attacked. Once the army arrived to relieve the security forces, the new Jedi Corps made short work of the Emperor's 185th Battalion, which had been bred for battle for centuries. A new weapon also appeared after the second week, transforming the previous defensive action into a quick and decisive lightning war. Produced by Lucas Eng, Light Force TM allows for the simulation of telekinesis by manipulating gravitational waves. The Jedi Corps of the Terran Confederacy quickly advanced into Imperium territory, easily defeating the battalions placed throughout the Imperium space. As the former Zarth Imperium becomes assimilated into Terran Confederacy, we will bring you more information. End broadcast. End of story. I'd quickly like to thank the T5 peeps: Cold War Boomerwaffen, Severin Cerberus, Bushmaster 177, Henry the Red, Caspar Arnholtz, Cold War Boomerwaffen, Elijah Silvercross, Dragzoon WRE, and Severin Cerberus. Thank you very much.